Let's start all over again. Okay.
Okay.
Morning, Trish.
Morning, Maxine. Oh, I got a Google alert about my son.
What about him?
I don't know. Let's see. How invasive insect pests spread.
What? What does your son do?
Journal in Australia.
What?
Well, I don't. Oh, it's his ants.
His ants.
No, see the picture of the
ants? No.
Take that down. He has a hobby of taking pictures of
insects.
Yes. He's actually found, I think he's actually found some that they thought were like extinct or found a new species or something.
Wow.
Yeah. But he does, that thrills you. Every time
Wait, I want to revise that. Oh, wow. Sorry about that.
No, it's funny. He's the one that would always he's my scientific kid. You know, he's actually an electrical engineer now.
Yeah.
And but he was always doing little science experiments, and the one year at Christmas we were all in the room, like just sitting around chatting, the whole family getting together, and we hear these really weird noises coming from the other room. And I'm like, what's that? And he goes, oh, it's just Jesse and Michaela making electricity in the dining room. Like, what? He's an electrical engineer, so I'm like, they're doing what? Yeah, him and my granddaughter are in there, and he was showing her how the electric works.
Oh.
I'm like, oh my gosh, he's going to burn the house down.
Well, he's not a fireman, so.
No, I don't have any firemen,
So he should know about what to do with the electric stuff.
Yes. He's good at like.
But yeah, not around me.
Yeah.
So is that the same one with the insects?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
He's huh?
How many kids do you have? 5? 8?
Yeah, 5 or 8.
Oh, okay. So how many are boys?
3.
3 boys and 2 girls?
No. Okay, so it depends. Okay.
It depends on the day.
It depends on the day. I mean, I have 5, he has 3, we have 8.
Right, so we're just talking about your 5.
Oh, my 5. Okay, yeah, I've got 2 boys and 3 girls.
2 boys and 3 girls. Oh, 3 girls. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a lot. 3 girls.
Boys are the easiest.
Yeah, boys are much easier.
I did work it really good though, because there's 9 years between the oldest and the youngest, and the boys are the ones who eat you out of house and home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the girls no, not so much. They're just dramatic.
But the girls are a much bigger pain in the ass than the boys. Plus, you have to go through the whole thing with the makeup and the bras and the dating and and the dressing and the drama.
Oh yeah.
And boys, they don't care about anything.
They didn't. There wasn't a lot of drama.
Well, you're lucky then.
No, they just knew to shut up around me because I didn't care.
Oh. Well, you're still lucky then.
They're good kids. They'd come home and tell me how stupid people were at school,
Yeah. Well, that's nice.
And then they'd also...
Jordan never had, like, good stories. I would be like, tell me something. Tell me something that happened today. Tell me something that happened at school. And he'd be like, nothing.
We didn't ask, we'd get, I had this thing, I'd make people eat at the dinner table together. and not without the
That's
TV
good.
and stuff. And so when they get there, they start talking. You just naturally start talking and joking, and they tell on themselves. They'll start to do something, and we're sitting at the dinner table, and Jim's daughter said something, and I could see the look. He's ready to open his mouth, and I kicked him. I'm like, let her go. Bring it up later. Don't. We want them to open up at the table and tell us stuff, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make them aware that they're spilling the beans.
Yes. Yes. We just caught you.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, families should sit at tables and eating. I never did, growing up. And then I was never like that. Like even with Jordan, because I would, just get him whatever he was eating. And I don't know.
Yeah. Well, with all of those kids, I didn't want food all over the house either.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you had to gather them around.
Make sure I still own them all.
Yeah. With me, it's always just, giving you food wherever I got it from.
I always made it.
Well, I made hot dogs, hamburgers. That was it.
Yeah.
I couldn't make pizza.
We had pizza night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd make the dough, and the kids, no matter how little, would roll out their dough and put their toppings on and cook their own special pizzas. And it was really funny because their friends would come over, and they'd say that, we were making pizza, and they're like, "You can make pizza?"
Yeah. No, I know that's true. I used to be like that. Like I was amazed when I would go to somebody's house and their mother would actually be like cooking something like soup. I'm like, you make soup? I remember one woman was making coleslaw, and I'm like, how in the world could you make coleslaw?
It's the simplest thing too.
Well, I know that now. I don't know it firsthand, but I've seen people make it, and it doesn't look that hard.
When my grandson was my daughter and grandson were visiting, I made pizza, and so the timer went off, and I said, "Pizza's ready," and my 3-year-old did not run to the kitchen. He ran to the front door because he thought the pizza delivery man was there.
Yeah, that's like, my son did the same thing, but there always was a pizza delivery man. So, Jordan wasn't going to eat my pizza when he could get Gino's pizza, which was across the street. And I wasn't going to eat my pizza when I could get Gino's pizza. It was so much better. And when we wanted pizza, that's what we wanted. We didn't want, first of all, we didn't want to make it ourselves.
It is a production. I mean, if you got to plan ahead to make the dough and have it rise and all that.
Yeah, I know. You got to roll out the dough. You got to throw it in the air. I
didn't do that.
Once tried to throw it in the air, and I went to catch it, and my hand went right through it, and it went everywhere. So, it's like a production.
Yep.
That is a recreation. That is not to quench your hunger. So if we did that, we would then throw that away and call Gino's and get our pizza. But, who doesn't love pizza? Don't put your hand up.
This time I won't put my hand up.
Yeah, I know. I've seen you eating pizza.
Well, I buy now that the kids are grown up and it's just us, I rarely actually make pizza, but I'll go buy the fresh made, not the frozen, but you go in and you buy this box with the fresh made.
Yeah.
So I bring that home, and then I add Italian seasoning and garlic and maybe some more pepperoni or some olives. I add to it.
You make it your own.
I do. I customize
that way
my
you can
pizza.
serve it to them and you can say, I made this.
Yeah. It does taste different. I mean, people do notice that
Well, when I wanted to give somebody a decent meal, I would get something to go, and then I would just put it in plates and say I made it. And Italian is really easy to do that with, because you get all
That's true.
these different pasta dishes and shrimp dishes. So, and or Chinese food, but
Yeah, I won't even order
nobody's
pasta.
gonna believe I made Chinese food.
Why not? It's easy. We make Chinese food.
I know, but
It's a lot of work, right?
I'm just a normal person. Well, maybe not.
All this talk of food has made me want to make bread. I love the
It's
smell of
definitely
fresh
made
bread.
me hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, fresh bread is delicious.
I used to make the bread all the time when the kids were little. And my son, when he got married, his wife was determined because she knew how much he liked the fresh bread. And she actually went to like classes and stuff, and she makes some pretty awesome stuff now. She's probably better than me.
Well, Maya has this, my daughter-in-law has this magic machine
Yeah, bread
that
maker.
It makes everything. It's not a bread maker. It looks like, to me, it sort of looks like a toilet, sort of. It's a machine that you have it in your kitchen, and it makes ice creams, soups, bread, you name it. I mean, everything. She makes the most, the dough. She makes bread, cookies.
And what is it called?
I don't know. I just call it the magic machine because she goes in there, she uses it, she comes out, she has great stuff. So she makes delicious bread. They make, pretzels, they'll make donuts, all kinds of things. But she makes everything in this machine.
Okay. Is it a Thermomix? Oh.
So I don't know what to call it, but it's just this big thing that does everything.
Well, that's what this looks like. It does. Not, I know I'm not fact checking you.
She makes very healthy, like, drinks and healthy food and healthy
Well,
soup.
yeah, this one says it does slicing, grating. I don't know what's sous vide. What is that? Okay, well, let's see.
No,
Blend mode, dough mode, fermentation mode,
no.
pre-clean, egg boiler, rice cooker.
You're on a rampage. No, that's
How
not
do you know
it.
it's not the same thing?
Because hers doesn't do some of those things.
Oh, it doesn't?
I'm telling you, it's not here. It's in Spain. It's not here.
Tell her I want to know the brand because it sounds cool.
I'll ask her.
Okay. I know. Stop asking boring questions.
Well, you're reading me a guide on something I already know. It doesn't apply.
I still thought it was cool. I'm looking at it going, what is this?
You're beginning to sound like, I guess this is normal.
Maybe I like it.
Well, there's no reason not to like.
Oh, let's see if it's on Amazon.
Oh my God, look at what I started. You have to just let these things go.
No.
Did you find it? Is it in there?
There's different ones. Thermomix.
All right. I hope this is not part of our.
It's not. Yeah, they've got different ones.
Okay.
But you want a Thermomix and you want a Vitamix.
Okay. I think I have the Vitamix. I have to look.
Yeah, because the Vitamix, I bought.
But yeah, I would do that thermo thing.
But the Vitamix, just so you know, the Vitamix, I purchased my Vitamix in 2000.
Oh yeah.
23 years old or 24 years old, and it's still going good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I bought a
And I
bullet. I didn't like it. I returned it.
a bullet.
I start small.
I was actually thinking about replacing my Vitamix eventually here because I don't think it's going to last the rest of my life. So I
Yeah.
was like going to watch for like Amazon Prime Day and see if they had it like half off or someone returned it, you know. I will look. I need to get back. Actually, I do need to. I need to
All
go back
right.
to work.
You go to work. All
All right.
righty. I
Have
talk to
fun.
you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Once we hang up, I don't remember what we talked about. You just, it's just mindless stuff. You don't really think about it.
Yeah, it works out really good for me though, because now you can't repeat yourself.
Oh, that's true. I mean, my poor friends, I don't know who I told what to, so I tell the same person, the same thing over and over. Every time we talk, I tell them about what happened when I went to the grocery store.
Thanks everyone for joining us for today's coffee break. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. And since you're already here, why not sit back and enjoy another coffee break with us? Just click that little video on the screen here to watch. We'd love for you to subscribe to our channel and join us for our next coffee break. Remember, our next coffee guest could be you.